Kangaroo Black coming back once again, talking about my Alabama Crimson Tide, just as I always do. Because guess what? Ain't nothing better to talk about than my Alabama Crimson Tide. What better? Well, what is that better to talk about? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But appreciate everybody joining me right now in the chat, because guess what? I got something that I want to address. And it goes out to LSU and their fan base. You know what I'm saying? But before I get started, I was a little late because I was talking to one of my old long lost buddies. Matter of fact, two of them. One of them that been on this show. He used to call himself Number One Dog, but he changed his name to 123 Dog. And guess what? I know why he changed his name from Number One Dog. You know what I'm saying? But he need to change his name again to 12 Dog. Go get what? That damn three. He need to get rid of that. I ain't lying. He need to get rid of that 3. Cause guess what? That don't work. That ain't working for him. Cause when it comes to his team, fuck that 3. Fuck the number 1. Cause that ain't them. But anyway, to the matter at hand, let's see who we got in the chat real quick. Stephen Hicks, what's up, brother? Roll Tide. Jeff Stapleton. Bama just landed Chuck McDonald. Yeah, I know we got another one. Once again, Kalen Deboer is hot on the recruiting trail. Tough as nails. What's going on, brother? Larry Large. Roll Tide. Abel Kane, brother. Roll Tide, brother. Khalil Cooper, what's up? Roll Tide. KB Blitz, Bama Blitz has the number 4 class of 2025. Oh, we're going to be number 1 after it's over with. Believe it. DSGB, William Brown, what's going on? Roll Tide. DSGB says, my development is halfway over. Y'all pray for me. Deployment is halfway over. What I'm talking about development? Your deployment. Hey, DSGB, I know how it is, brother. I know how it is. But hopefully you will be back to catch some of the college football season, man. Hopefully you don't get extended. I'm just saying. But yeah, hope you stay safe and be back soon, brother. Who else? DeMarco Brooks, what's up, brother? Roll damn Tide. Daniel Berry Sports, what's going on? China growing, KB, you are only getting started. I hope so. I hope it keep going, DeMarco Brooks. Young Citrus, what's up? Oh yeah, Young Citrus. I got a message for you and your LSU fans. But anyway, they want to laugh at us. I'm gonna bring some facts to the table. That's all I know. Who else we got? That's Roll Tide and Rise Up. What's going on, brother? That's my boy right there. Easy Money. What's going on? D Alexander. Kalen Deboer. Not here to participate. He's here to take over. They better know it. He here to take over. He ain't trying to. He don't want no participation trophy. We ain't in that business. We ain't in the business of participate. Alabama and Coach Kalen Deboer in the business of whooping ass and taking names. That's what they in the business of. What you got to say to us, LSU fans? It's coming, Mr. Young Citrus. Who else we got? Go Blue Unk. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? B Bruno, what's up? Roll Tide. Ain't nothing about your team over here. Roll Tide. Joe Edwards, what's up? Andy Kane, Roll Tide. Who else? That's about it. Matthew Godman, what's up, Kangaroo Black? Tell them tell them again. We don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. That is it. Nothing but the Tide. So if y'all talking trash about our Alabama Crimson Tide, you damn right. We gonna respond. Because we don't give a damn about nothing but the Tide. That is it. Georgia O-line will bash everyone in 2024. All right, if you say so. You lost the best guy off your offensive line last season. So hey, I don't know. Matter of fact, I think you lost 2 lines off your offensive line. But all I know, somewhere along the lines, my Alabama Crimson Tide offensive line is picked to be the number 1 offensive line. That's what I do know. So I don't give a damn. I mean, we done had issues on the offensive line, but hey, hopefully we done got it right. But anyway, let me go ahead and get into what I want to talk about. I don't know how long this is gonna last, maybe an hour, hopefully an hour, but if not, it's all good. But anyway, like I said, ESPN radio host, man, Matt Moscona, I guess that's his name. Moscona, Moscona, Matt Moscona, ESPN radio host, and ESPN radio host from what is it? 104.5 ESPN out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I think it's out of Baton Rouge. But anyway, he's an LSU fan. They talking down on my Alabama Crimson Tide. Last season, what was the guy name from LSU talking about how LSU was going to beat the brakes off Alabama last season? Well, that didn't happen. LSU fans should just keep their mouth closed when it comes to my Alabama Crimson Tide. Matter of fact, T-Bob, that's what his name is. You can call him T-Bag. I mean, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, he was talking trash about my Alabama Crimson Tide. But guess what? Coach Kalen, last season, T-Ball was wrong. Nick Saban and my Alabama Crimson Tide proved them wrong when they were faced LSU. And guess what? Coach Kalen Deboer is going to prove this guy wrong, just like it was just said in the comments. Coach Kalen Deboer ain't here to participate. He here to take over. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Blunt conversation, Coach D going to blow teams out because of the disrespect. He told y'all he hasn't had this kind of talent once. And ever, no, he has not. Yeah, that's him. That's him, young Citrus. That's him. But yeah, Coach Kalen Deboer ain't never got the kind of talent he got at Alabama. I wonder if this modern day recruit we got was the first modern day recruit, or was it Xavier Brown? I don't know who it was. Hey, he committed my Alabama recruit. I don't know, man. I don't know which one was the first one. Probably Xavier Brown, man. Hey, KBE, Dion brought in Warren Sapp. He's gonna make click you strong on what you think. No, I don't understand why I don't know why Warren Sapp went with Deion Sanders. Because you know why? Warren Sapp, as much trash as Jason Whitlock talk about Deion Sanders, and Warren Sapp used to be on Jason Whitlock's show all the time, agreeing with everything he say. I don't understand why he over there with Deion now. Maybe he just, whatever. Anyway, the 28 begins and keeps UGA. Bama will win another championship. But don't worry, dogs, and the rest they'll give y'all a participation trophy. That is true. What is more likely to happen? Florida has a winning season again, and Bama wins another. Alabama win a natty. That's most likely the first thing that'll happen. But anyway, let me get to this guy, man. So ESPN radio host Matt Moscona, I guess that's how you pronounce his name. LSU fan, he had a lot to say because Alabama flipped Keion Russell from SMU. So he's going in on Keion Russell and Alabama because they flipped a quarterback from SMU. So, but anyway, let's look at a little bit of what he said So let me share the screen real quick. But let's look at a little bit of what he said. Let me share this screen, man. Hold on. Just where we at? Right here. So we can, here we go. Here we go. I think this is it. I believe this is it. Yeah, that's it. Let's listen to a little bit of what he said, man.
To go.
Let's go back. Hold on.
Because Keelan Russell flipped to Alabama from SMU.
Hold on. Let's fast forward a little bit.
There was a day.
Let me get to it.
Oh, there was a time when Nick Saban was still for 3-star players. Keelan Russell, a 6'3", 185-pounder. Need I remind you that a year ago, a few months ago, when Nick Saban was still coaching Alabama, the Crimson Tide had Julian Sayin committed. Do you know where Julian Sayin ranked among quarterbacks in the class of 2024?
I do. He was number 1.
He was number 1. Julian Sayin. He's an SMU commit. They didn't sign a quarterback in the 2024 class.
That's why I couldn't remember.
And now their answer is an SMU commit.
It's an ACC school.
First-round draft pick.
Pretty good.
To a first-round draft
Pretty
pick.
darn good.
Had a nice history, huh? Do you know the last time SMU had a quarterback drafted?
1978.
No, it was Garrett Gilbert in 2014. Garrett Gilbert, who's
I don't know.
1980. Now, the Crimson Tide is pillaging Southern Methodist. They're chasing the ponies right now, trying to steal quarterbacks from SMU and taking victory laps like it matters. I'm going to say this again. Alabama, you're not going to be bad. You're just not going to be invincible. Bryce Young. Mac Jones was a 3-star, but they developed him and he became really good. But you know who's not there to develop him anymore? Nick Saban's not there to develop him anymore. Down in Tampa, you got a couple again, and I'm going to laugh my ass off at you. And save you, Alabama. Get lost, you losers. It's over. You're never going to be great again, and I'm going to laugh my ass off at you every chance I get.
Okay. So y'all see what he had to say about my Alabama Crimson Tide. He was going off, man. He was going off. But OKB, as usual, is here to bring some facts. You already know. Now, let me go to it. Let me go to it. What this guy didn't tell you. He laughing at Keion Russell in Alabama because they flipped the guy from SMU. He talked about all the great quarterbacks we done had as of late. Okay, Bryce Young, Mac Jones, Tua, Jalen Hurts, whatever. Okay, but he didn't tell you this guy is a back-to-back, took Duncanville High School, a 6A program, a 6A powerhouse out in Texas. Powerhouse, I might add. Once again, one of the best high school football programs in all the state of Texas. All right. He didn't tell you that. Okay. He didn't tell you that this guy, in his 2 years as a starter, took Duncanville to back-to-back state championships. He didn't tell you this guy is 29-1 as a starter. He didn't tell you this guy is the number 1 dual threat quarterback in the class. He didn't tell y'all that. He didn't tell y'all that this guy threw for what? Almost 3,500 yards, 38 touchdowns to only 3 interceptions last year. He didn't tell you that. He didn't tell you the guy ran for 361 yards and 6 touchdowns last year. He didn't tell you none of that. There's a reason why this guy is the number one dual threat. He didn't tell you that the guy is from Texas, Dallas, Texas, and SMU is right there. Lo and behold, a guy commit to a school close to home. What the fuck? But Kalen Deboer got him on campus for an official visit and flipped him. But he didn't tell y'all none of this. None of this, right? Another thing. Let's talk about let's talk about LSU's quarterback going into the 2024 season. Garrett Nussmeier. Let me see what these comments say. First of all, Russell's the number one QB in Texas, Oklahoma, Florida. Yeah. Ole Miss recruited this guy. Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin wanted him. Dan Lanning in Oregon wanted him. Okay, so if you look at Ole Miss, Oregon, and Alabama, all right, or Kalen Deboer. We're going to say Kalen Deboer. Ole Miss and Oregon was two of the most explosive offenses in the country last season. Could I be right? Kalen Deboer of Washington, another one of the most explosive offenses in the country last year. Am I right? And all three of those head coaches wanted this guy. Florida wanted him. Texas A&M wanted him. But he just decided to commit to SMU and stay close to home. But anyway, I digress on that. But anyway, Nick Saban Jr., the laughing emojis, Nebraska stole Dylan Raiola from Georgia. Exactly. But yeah, LSU jealous. Jalen Milroe wasn't even the number one quarterback from Texas, and he beat who to get to the playoff? Exactly. Deboer did not have 4 or 5-star recruits at Washington. They had coached up exactly. And then he talking about Nick Saban ain't there to develop the quarterback. Nick Saban is a defensive-minded coach. Nick Saban worked with the defensive backs. Nick Saban didn't work with no damn quarterback. Nick Saban left that up to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback's coach if it wasn't the same person. Like, and Kalen Deboer is an offensive-minded coach, and he done been a quarterback coach and an offensive coordinator. So I'm sure he know how to pick some of the greatest quarterbacks. Yeah, you look at Michael Penix. Michael Penix was a 3-star, I believe, and look what he became under Coach Kalen Deboer. Come on, man. This guy sounds stupid. Now, what else about this guy? I don't know. But anyway, let's talk about freaking LSU's quarterback going into the 2024 season. Garrett Nussmeier. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, in my opinion, Garrett Nussmeier been sitting on the bench for 3 years. There's a reason why. Hell, this guy coming straight out of, he's still in high school. He got to do a senior year. Hell, I think he better than Garrett Nussmeier right now. Matter of fact, we need to look at some of this guy's highlights. But anyway, well, before I get to it, let's look at some of his highlights. Where we at? Maybe I need to go back one. But yeah, let's look at some of here we go. Let me see. Watch some of his highlights. If this thing wanna work right. But if not, we don't have to, but the guy is a damn good quarterback. That's all I know. Yeah. But anyway, my thing is, here we go. Let's see some highlights of this guy, this kid. I'm gonna share the screen once this commercial go off. But anyway, when I get to Garrett Nussmeier and talk about him, y'all gonna be like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Guaranteed. Skip that. Oh man, what the man? These fucking commercials, man. But yeah, man, this guy is slap ass crazy. So hey, it is what it is. Man, they showing other shit, man. Everything but what I want to see. Skip. Everything but what I want to see. Right here. But yeah, when I get to Garrett Nussmeier, y'all gonna laugh your ass off. I already know it. But anyway, let me share this screen. Now look at this guy. On the move, money. Look at this. I ain't gonna show you all of them. On the run. This is on the run. Dime. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Get up in the pocket. Speed. And see this. I like it. He know how to get out of bounds too and don't have to take a hit. Watch this throw. Split him. Dime. Let's keep it moving. Look at this. Split him. Boy, and that's the guy. Now, I know these are highlights. And I know they pick some of the best plays. But look at this. Come on now. There's the reason why he's the number one dual threat quarterback out of the state of Texas, or the number one quarterback out of the state of Texas. Dimes that he's dropping. And this guy got the nerve to talk shit about this young man. Man, what is wrong with him? But anyway, that's for these LSU fans. Do you see that? Where you at? What's the guy's name? What's his name? The LSU fan. Where you at? Don't leave yet, because I got just a little bit more. But anyway, getting to Garrett Nussmeier, man. No. Let me remove this. Anyway, getting to Garrett Nussmeier. Garrett Nussmeier is what is it? What is it? Garrett Nussmeier, when Garrett Nussmeier was coming out of high school, 2021 class, right? Do you know he was rated below a SMU quarterback, SMU Preston Stone, so yeah. So I don't understand this guy, man. So if you rated below a daggone quarterback from the school you talking about can't develop quarterbacks, then what do that say about your quarterback? That is crazy. That is crazy. Let's go back to this shit, man. That's absolutely insane. And you look at this. This guy works for ESPN. He's an ESPN radio host. And ESPN got Keion Russell ranked as the number one quarterback in the class. Are you freaking serious? Are you serious? And just what I was talking about. Just what I was talking about. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. Remove this. Let's get back to what I was talking about. Yes. Now, if you look at what I'm talking about, freaking Garrett Nussmeier is ranked lower than Preston Stone, and Preston Stone is currently SMU's quarterback. And they came out in the same recruiting class. Now, how stupid does this make this guy seem? Preston is a starter. Nussmeier been on the bench for 3 years. So while daggone Garrett Nussmeier been sitting on the bench, Preston Stone last season threw for basically 3,200 yards, 28 touchdowns, while Garrett Nussmeier is sitting on the damn bench. What sense do that make? Yeah, he's doing good. 3,200 yards, 28 touchdowns. And Garrett Nussmeier sitting on the damn bench. But that's what fans do when it comes to my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's all I know. And then, if you want to look at it, last season, this guy as a starter, SMU went 11-3. What did LSU go last season? I'm just saying. And that's with a Heisman Trophy quarterback and the number one offense in the nation. still are the number one scoring offense in the nation. Still didn't have a better overall record than SMU with damn Preston Stone as the quarterback. The same guy that played for SMU and was ranked higher as a recruit than Garrett Nussmeier, who played for LSU. So this guy made himself look like a damn complete ass. But that's what they do when it's Alabama. So, hey, and then he said Keion Russell is a 3-star. As of right now, he's a 4-star. But I'm willing to bet that he will be a 5-star before it's said and done, because he got to play a senior season high school ball. So, yeah, hate if you will, but especially on my Alabama Crimson Tide, it'll all backfire on you. So I just thought I'll put that little bit out there. But anyway, let's see what we got. He's a Texas guy. SMU is on. Yeah, I know, man. It is crazy, man. It is crazy. It is crazy, man. What we got? You can have the best quarterback you want, but if you don't have the players around him, you can have the best quarterback. If you don't have them players around him who can make plays, then he's going to be an average run-of-the-mill quarterback. That's exactly what he's going to be. Nick Saban always said dual threat quarterbacks is the hardest thing to defend, and they are. They are. Even for the best defenses, dual threat quarterbacks is the hardest thing to defend. That's fact. Nebraska is a long way from Tom. Yeah, you ain't lying. Russell is the number one quarterback on Bama's board. He wasn't the second choice. Exactly. Alabama didn't sign a quarterback this year. Yeah, they got Austin Mack in the transfer portal, but it ain't like somebody that Kalen Deboer and his staff went out and recruited. He's the first quarterback on the off the board. So, hey, it's all good. It's all good. You know, Kalen Deboer, he in the business of flipping. So, hey, that's what Alabama do. That's all I know. That's what we do. Nick Saban Jr. Yeah, he's ranked 4-star on all the boards. Everybody. 247, on 3, ESPN, and Rivals. He's a 4-star. I don't know what this guy get a 3-star from. Yeah, 38 touchdowns, 3,400 yards, only 3 interceptions, 360 yards rushing, and 6 touchdowns. So, man, I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. As a LSU fan, even I know Bama will stay competitive and relevant going forward. We're going to stay, matter of fact, in my opinion, the best team in the damn country. That's what my Alabama Crimson Tide is going to do. But anyway, for all the trolls hoping and praying Bama falls off, get that hate out your heart. We coming for your ass and the championship. Get that hate out your heart. That hate ain't going to get you nowhere. All right? I'm like my homeboy said, Nick Saban Jr., it's going to be a lot of upset individuals this season. And they ain't Alabama fans, because those Alabama fans are going to be laughing and giggling, and going to be real joyous at your expense if you're not an Alabama fan. That's what I know, because guess what? I'm going to be basking in a lot of y'all misery. You can believe that. What's up, Roger Crispin? What's going on? Brandon thinks for respect, roll tide. Thanks for respect, roll tide. Yes, sir. Roll tide all day, every day. Go Big Blue. What's going on, brother? Young Citrus. We're going to see about Young Citrus. I'm going to tell you about LSU right now. You won't win 9 games. You might not win 8. I'm going to tell you that right now. I ain't even looked at your schedule. Not really. But you ain't got no more Jaden Daniels running around being Mr. Everything for you. You ain't got no more Malik Neighbors or Brian Thomas Jr. You ain't got no more Logan Diggs. And guess what? Your defense is hot ass garbage. And you know it. Young Citrus, you don't even have the confidence that LSU will be part of the 12-team playoff. I definitely don't. You know that. You know that. Appreciate it, Roger Crispin. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, who think who in this chat in the chat room right now think LSU gonna be a playoff team without Jaden Daniels, without Logan Diggs and Brian Thomas Jr. and Malik Neighbors? Your 4 best offensive player is gone, and the most important one, Jaden Daniels. Garrett Nussmeier ain't even 30% of Jaden Daniels as a quarterback. Them 2 wide receivers you got now, 2 or 3, they ain't neither one of them Logan Diggs. Ain't neither one of them Brian Thomas Jr. Neither one of them. 10-2 my ass. 10-2 my ass. Now I'm gonna give you 7-5. That's what I give you. That is what I give you. What's up, Andy Kane? What's going on? But yeah, man. From the outside looking in, Bama versus Georgia game should be a good one. Well, that's true. I think it'll be a pretty good game. And I got my Alabama Crimson Tide coming out on top. I got my, LSU gonna be hot ass garbage. I'm telling you, man. They whatever. Let me bring up LSU schedule, man. They gonna be garbage. I'm gonna tell you that. And this guy got the nerve to talk shit about Alabama and one of the best high school quarterbacks in the nation that play for one of the best high schools. All right, y'all look like y'all got a pretty easy schedule, and I'm going as far. Well, I ain't want to say how many games you're gonna lose because I'm gonna say that for my prediction, season preview and game by game prediction. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this: you're gonna lose game 1 against USC. I can tell you that right now. LSU will lose game 1 against USC because you know why? That trash ass defense ain't gonna be able to stop a Lincoln Riley offense. There you have it. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. And LSU offense with Garrett Nussmeier ain't gonna be nothing like it was last season. Nothing like that. Man, I see 1 loss, 2 losses, 3 losses, 4 losses, 5. I see at least 6 losses on this schedule. At least 6 right now. Right now. Yeah, you better hope you beat South Alabama. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You better hope you beat South Alabama. LSU gonna be straight ass trash, man. Larry Trey Wiki, what's up, man? Andy Kane, yeah, they jealous. D Alexander, LSU D is 10. LSU defense is trash. Brian Rober, yeah, I got him 6 losses already, man. Then Raul will make the corn great again. Nebraska go big. Okay, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. How about them Birmingham Stallions? Giddy up, Roll Tide. Yeah, them Stallions doing their thing. I think they only lost 1 game, man. Only 1 game. Brandon Elwood, yeah, it won't be the first time Bama made Kirby and Georgia look bad. It was like, oops, we done it again. Yeah, we're gonna do it again. I will say, LSU has Bo Davis and Corey Raymond on defense side of the ball. Shit, what about the rest of them? What about the rest of them? That secondary? Come on, man. If LSU defense is 20% better than they was last year, I would be surprised. I know they got another coordinator, whatever. LSU D-line and cornerback should be better under them guys. Nick Saban Jr. I don't believe it. I'm going to tell you now. I don't believe it. And when I see it, I'll believe it. I ain't giving them, okay. Yes, I'll admit our defense is subpar. Your defense is worse than subpar. Come on, man. Come on, guys. It's worse than subpar. 5-7, 6-6 is in y'all future, LSU. It's in your future. That's all I know. I don't even talk about LSU. They ain't nothing to talk about. I don't talk about LSU until some LSU fan come out talking crazy like T-Bob did last season. LSU ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? They'll win a game that they shouldn't win every now and then. You know, they usually win the games that they should win, but every now and then they'll win a game that they don't supposed to win. And then they be talking big shit. And then they right back to hot ass motherfucking trash as usual. Nick Saban ain't giving them no chance. We already know that the offense is gonna be worse. We already know that. Mr. KB, are you ready for a three-peat? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready and waiting. Last time somebody said something about three-peating, Alabama got in the way. Corn Huskers gonna get their corn shucked again this year, man. I think Nebraska will be better, man. And then this guy talking about Julian saying, yeah, he at Ohio State. Is he gonna be a starter? Maybe. And if he do, he ain't proved nothing yet. Not nothing. Hell, I doubt if he'll be a starter, but he ain't proved nothing yet. You talking about my guy, he's still in high school. But hey, it's all good, man. Oh, you just said better. Oh, okay. I'm going to get 5%. 5% better. Hell, it might be 5% worse. Napier better not lose. Man, Napier ain't making it through the season. He ain't making it through the season. Hey, KB, you think North Dakota State can pull off the win? Yeah, I think North Dakota State can pull off the win against Colorado. North Dakota State ain't North Dakota State is a very good team. Very good team. Very well coached team, too. Brandon, that's exactly what's going to happen. Deboer will wind up being a legend after all Alabama is where legends are made. Hey, you said a mouthful, Easy Bunny. You said a mouthful. I ain't lying. But hey, Brian Kelly's Brian, he's gonna be on my hot seat for sure. Game 1 after USC off in the ass. Hey, KB, still can't believe Caleb downstream. I can believe it. Colorado may surprise some people this season. Why? Because Texas and Oklahoma left the Big 12? No, they ain't gonna surprise nobody. Only way they surprise anybody is if they make it to a bowl game. That is it. That's it. Rowler can't do it. No, Rowler can't do it all by himself. You can believe that. It take his teammates, man. You got to have the right formula. I looked at Emmanuel Henderson in high school, and the guy was insane. Literally had 342 yards rushing in one game. I'm excited to see him as one. I hope they put him on the field. I really hope they put him on the field. We can use that speed. Surprise people being worse than people thought. Keelan Russell trying to bring wide receiver teammates from high school and Cade Cottenham. Hey, the more the merrier. That's all I know. The more the merrier. Matter of fact, Alabama, they got recruits in Tuscaloosa today or this weekend. I'm gonna get to that later. But anyway, let's go ahead on. Yeah, Preston Stone, SMU quarterback, is better than LSU's current quarterback. That's another thing. This ESPN radio host and LSU fan didn't tell y'all. That's another thing he didn't tell you. But let's move on. Chuck McDonald has committed to my Alabama Crimson Tide. Cornerback out of California. 6 foot, 190-pound cornerback out of California, Modern Day High School. All right. He's a 4-star. According to 247, ranked 115th in the nation, 13th quarterback in the class, and the 9th ranked quarterback out of the state of California. Anyway, 7 composite ranking 76 nationally, 5th ranked. The 9th ranked cornerback in the class and 7th ranked cornerback coming out of the state of North Carolina. California. Again, Kalen Deboer. He's at it again on the recruiting trail. All right. This guy, if you look at this guy's highlights, he has some great highlights. He had 27 offers. So some offers came from besides my Alabama, who he committed to: Arkansas, Auburn, Colorado, Florida, Florida State, Georgia, LSU, Miami, Michigan, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Ole Miss, Oregon, Tennessee, Texas, Texas A&M, UCLA, USC, Washington. Boy, them some great schools to be offered a scholarship from. Great schools. Man, this guy's highlights, man, he plays in phase. I mean, he got some great highlights. Of course, they are highlights, okay? So let's not forget that. But we got another 4-star commit today. You know, we got Keion Russell the other day. When Keion Russell committed, he took our recruiting class from the number 8 recruiting class to the number 6. And now that Chuck McDonald, he done committed. We went from number 6 to having the number 4 ranked recruiting class for the 2025 class. All right. So yeah, we in the top 5 now recruiting as we speak. You better look out. Coach Kalen Deboer might have the number 1 recruiting class when it's all said and done. He just might. So yeah, Coach Kalen Deboer is doing his thing, and I'm loving what he's doing, what he's bringing to Alabama. You know what I'm saying? So KB, what's your way too early 12-team playoffs? Man, yeah, it is way too early, man. And I gotta get a vibe of the teams, man. I'll probably do a video on that to give y'all before the season, to give y'all my 12 who I think will be in the playoffs. All right, you know I got Alabama in there. I got to have Alabama, Ohio State, and Georgia, and Oregon, and who else? Probably Michigan again, Ole Miss. I got them in there. Might even have old Tennessee in there. We'll see. You know, I'm gonna have it'll be 3 or 4 SEC programs, mainly Alabama, Georgia, Ole Miss. I know I'm gonna put them in there, but we'll see, man. And you know, a couple teams from the Big Ten. You know, probably more than three or 4 teams from the Big Ten too, man. Come on, Big 12. I don't know, man. ACC, you might. I'll probably throw Florida State in there. You know, I still believe in Florida State. So yeah. So we'll see. What else we got? The Bama defense. The Bama defense is going to be crazy. Wouldn't be surprised if they force a lot of turnovers. Womack had Indiana's defense going crazy. He was the DC there, had that top 10. Yeah, he had them top 10 in defense. And I believe they was top 10 in takeaways too. So yeah, hopefully this defense will be on point, because you know we're gonna have we're gonna have some young faces. You know we're gonna have a young corner. So we will see. I think the front 7 gonna be pretty good. Linda P in the building once again. What's up, Linda P? Roll Tide. Besides Knight. Our offensive line is going to be a beast this year. I hope so, man. I really do hope so. I hope our offensive line is a beast. Defensive line is a beast. Man, we need to bring that Texas A&M front 7. Y'all remember Texas A&M front 7 last season? Led the nation in sacks, man. Had like 17 and a half sacks in 2 games. Man, they was wreaking havoc. That's what we need. But the secondary have to complement that too. So, hey, Kentucky 0 titles is Kentucky ain't got no national championship. Not none. Shit. Ole Miss ain't even got an SEC championship yet. Jesus, that's sad. Hell no, Van ain't making no damn playoff. Why would you even ask me that? I ain't never seen a Vandy fan. They ain't making no playoff. Get to the bottom of this. People forget that Coach Deboer beat Texas and Oregon. He's 2-0 against Texas, 3-0 against Oregon. So yeah, they might forget that. But hey, let them keep forgetting. All right. Coach Deboer going to remind everybody of who he is. Believe that. And then on top of Coach Kalen Deboer bringing in these guys, Ryan Williams is already on the recruiting trail. Ryan Williams is already on the recruiting trail, man. Ryan Williams is trying to flip some guys. He's trying to flip Ohio State 5-star defensive back commit Naheem Alford and Notre Dame 4-star DB commit Ian Taylor. They in town. They in Tuscaloosa this weekend, and Ryan Williams is on flip duty. That's what he doing. He doing flip duty. I'm telling y'all, man. A lot of guys gonna be flipping, man. A lot of guys flip when they take that official visit to Tuscaloosa. I don't know if these official visits or whatever, but a lot of guys flip their commits when they come to Tuscaloosa, see all the great facilities and see what they got to offer, that the University of Alabama got to offer. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it's gonna be a great day. Y'all might want to look out. You might have another flip in the next couple of days. Because that's what Alabama do. They in the business of flipping, having these guys turning flips, doing gymnastics. You know what I'm saying? Turning head over heels to come to my Alabama Crimson Tide. KB said when the Stallions has to replace a Cornhusker QB with an Ole Miss. Oh, damn. Hey, it's all good, man. Deboer also beat a top 15 team at Fresno State and nearly beat another one, a top 10 there. I think he beat another team too when he was there. How many people Kentucky Stadium hold? About 40,000? It ain't many. I don't know what Vandy hold, about 17,000. Yeah. But yeah, man, but Ryan Williams, he's trying to flip some guys, man. I'm telling you, man. This Alabama football for the foreseeable future is in great hands. And I'm trying to tell y'all, man, if Alabama win like I think they can win, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. We're going to continue. If we can win like we've been winning, keep it up. These recruits will come to Alabama. Who gives a damn about it? Well, I ain't going to say who gives a damn about NIL, but some will forego some money to come to Alabama under Coach Kalen Deboer, especially if Coach Kalen Deboer do what he said and play these young players. He don't care what their class is or how old they is. If they can produce on the field, he going to play them. Yes, sir. So, hey, it's all good. Larry, technically, they screwed Kentucky out of a football championship in 1950. I believe they beat Oklahoma, but they gave Oklahoma the title. I don't know, man. Kentucky ain't never been worth a damn to me. KB, how do you think Oklahoma will do in year one in the SEC? I think they'll be pretty good. I ain't going to say how good. I don't think they're going to be bottom of the barrel SEC. I think they are good. Well, I ain't looked at the schedule really. But I think they'll do all right, man. Especially, I know they lost their quarterback, Dylan Gabriel. I just can't get over the fact that they lost Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel, that man went crazy last season. So, and then he at Oregon now with Evan Stewart. So, but I think Oklahoma will be all right. He's flipping them better than SpongeBob flipping Krabby Patties. Well, he flipping the hell out of them motherfuckers. Oh my goodness. Hey, we'll take them. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. We don't have a 5-star yet. So we need one of them. And hopefully these guys will stay committed, man. That's the thing. They got to stay committed. So they can, just like they flip to Alabama, they can flip to somebody else. So yeah. But I just want to come on and talk about old boy from ESPN, the LSU fan talking crazy. He left out a whole lot of shit. But you know, man, these guys get on TV just to say what they think people want to hear. He's saying what LSU fans want to hear. So all that he's stuck on is Alabama flipped the quarterback from SMU. And like I say, he never said he was a number one quarterback. out of Texas or the number one dual threat quarterback in the class. He never said he threw for 3,800 yards and 30 some odd touchdowns and ran for 6 touchdowns. And he never said that. Okay. He never said that Garrett Nussmeier came out ranked lower in the same class as SMU's current quarterback, and SMU's current quarterback threw for 3,800 yards last season, 28 touchdowns, while Garrett Nussmeier, LSU, was sitting on the damn bench like he had for the past 3 years. He never said none of that. So, hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. But anyway, Bama is a four-peat in the Iron Bowl. hey, we about to beat the shit out of Auburn again. I'm gonna tell you, Auburn, I'm gonna get up there, but it's harder to play them at Jordan Hare. So, but in Bryant Denny, they usually gonna lose. They usually gonna lose. They are really underestimating Deboer. Bama, look what Brian Kelly did his first year. Brian Kelly did pretty good his first. Matter of fact, he went to the SEC championship. And that goes to show people, for all these fans that be talking about, well, Kalen Deboer don't have any SEC experience. Brian Kelly didn't either. Shit. Urban Meyer didn't either when he got here. Nick Saban didn't either when he got to the SEC. So that shit, I don't care. No matter what you coach at, you trying to win. And I continue to say it time and time again. The SEC is just like any other conference. 2 or 3 great teams, most likely 2 good teams, and the rest of them middle of the road. I'll continue to say that. Is the SEC the toughest conference? Probably so. Probably so. But I do know the SEC had a winning, the ACC had a winning record against the SEC last season. I do know the Big Ten beat the SEC last season because they beat my Alabama Crimson Tide, and I'm talking about Michigan. I do know that. So it ain't like the SEC don't lose out of conference games. So, hey, shit happens. KB, you're right, Linda P. Say it once again. Everybody, say it once again. We don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. The Bama versus Oklahoma game should be a good one. I think it will be. But like that's the only game, that I'm giving Alabama a chance to lose. And I'm going 70-30 on that. So, hey, that's how it is, man. I bet Bama beats Oklahoma by more than 3 points. Oh, yeah, we'll beat them by more than 3 points. KB Greg Burns might go down as the best athletic director in Bama. Hell yeah, with the hiring of Kalen Deboer and Nate Oates. Hell, you ain't lying. Nate Oates turned the whole basketball team around. That LSU radio host is scared out of his mind. PT, man, he just talking. He was just talking. Want people to laugh. That's all. He know better. He don't even believe what he said. So, hey, it's all good. It's all good. So, but it is what it is. But I appreciate y'all coming on for these few minutes. Almost an hour. I wasn't planning on doing this, but hey, it is what it is. I just wanted to talk about old boy. That's really all I wanted to talk about, and to say that we got another commit. And more like talk it off. And then we got another commit. Coach Kalen Deboer is tearing up this recruiting trail. So, hey, we currently ranked number 4 in the top 5 in the 2025 recruiting class. Hopefully we'll stay there and won't fall out the top 5. Hopefully move to the number 1 recruiting class under Coach Kalen Deboer. And then what will people have to say? Because I was told, and a lot of other Alabama was told, that Kalen Deboer can't come to the SEC and recruit. Now, that's what I heard. I don't know if y'all heard the same thing as I did, but that's exactly what I heard. Kalen Deboer can't come to the SEC, can't recruit the SEC. He can't recruit the South. And I told y'all when he first got hired, that's good for us as far as recruiting. Because guess what? He's going to have these ties in the South as well as the West Coast. Better than anybody. And I'll tell y'all something else. with this 12-team playoffs, that means you're going to have to play about 4 playoff games. Coach Kalen Deboer is the only one head coach in the SEC that done that already. He was doing that at Sioux Falls, playing 4 playoff games to win a national championship. And guess what? 4 out of 5 years, he played for a national championship when he was at Sioux Falls and won 3 of them. He was on the head coach there for 5 years. 4 out of 5. He played for a national championship. And he won 4 of them. And guess what? 5 out of 5 years, he made it to the playoffs. His first year, he made it all the way to the semifinals. Second year, he won it. Third year, he made it to the finals and lost. Fourth year, he won it. Fifth year, he won it at Sioux Falls. So I'm just saying. So those Sioux Falls ain't Alabama and ain't a Power 5. But I'm just putting it out there. He ain't no slouch of a damn coach, head coach at that. And as we already know. Anyway, I'll be impressed with Ole Miss when they finally make it to the SEC championship game. Something, yeah, they ain't never done it. They have never done it. Oh, shucks, how did we get a Cornhusker on this channel, KB? Hey, everybody is invited, baby. Everybody is invited. Cornhuskers. freaking, who else we got? Terrapins, Maryland Terrapins, they invited. Shit, I don't care. Boilermakers. It don't matter to me. Everybody invited, man. So, hey, and yeah, Williams, haters come from everywhere. Haters come from everywhere. They don't give a damn about their team. They just give a damn about hating on Alabama and wishing for Alabama's downfall. That's what they want. That's what they want. They don't give a damn about nothing else. Not even their team. While us over here, Alabama fans, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. That is it. I tell you what, these two guys from Ohio State and where you from? Ohio State, the Ohio State and commit and Notre Dame commit. I tell you what, get Ryan Williams and Roll Tide Willie on their ass. They'll flip. Get Roll Tide Willie. Roll Tide Willie will help us out. Yeah, Roll Tide Willie might be the best recruiter. KB Deboer is already 0-1. The only coach in history to lose a spring game. What the hell? Keep on, get on my, where you come from? I tell you, man, this guy is like a 12-year-old. Look at what he said. Look at what he said. This is something a 12-year-old would say. Like I told you, this guy is a super troll. I don't believe he realized how dumb he be sounding. Not that. I don't believe he realized how dumb he be sounding. Look at this fool. I just don't understand it. And you know what fan base he come from. You know what fan base he come from. The same fan base that I say Alabama will whoop their ass year after year after year. And they'll keep talking shit about Alabama like ain't nothing happened. Same fan base. But hey, he's a super troll. That's all I know. Matter of fact, as of right now, he's the troller of the year. He done won the troller of the year award. Matter of fact, I need to start a troller of the month award. Or troller of the month board. His name probably be up there 8 out of the 12 months. Yeah, man. Linda P, a fool will be a fool. A fool will be a fool. And that fan base, the blind leading the blind. That's what they are. That's what they are. Just remember, if grass turned to cheese, start hustling crackers. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yeah, Larry Lodge. We're going to give him he the troller of the month. We're going to start us a troller of the month board. Trust me, his name will be up there more often than not. Hell, Alabama can make a team just with legends. Yeah, with the legends that came out of Alabama. We can have an all-legends team. Because guess what? Legends are made in Tuscaloosa. And that is true. But anyway, yeah, man. A fool will be a fool, man. I just don't understand it, man. They like kids, man. I tell you. He do it just to get on your nerve, man. I'm telling you. But I tell you what, they gonna be tired of me this season. You can believe that. ZK, KB, Jam gonna spread. Yeah, Jam Miller, Justice Haynes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It ain't gonna be no playing. Richard Young. Man, that wide receiver core ain't gonna be no joke either. LOL, gotta keep hustling to win. KB, I bet Florida fires Bill Napier and ends up hiring Kiffin. I don't think Kiffin gonna leave Ole Miss, man. I don't. He would have left for Alabama, but for Florida, I don't think so. Don't do that to blind people, KB. They just want to be. They just want to be mute. They just don't want to be mute. Hey, I don't want to understand it, man. I don't understand it, man. You got a fan of a team who lose to the same team year after year after year, and then you don't have a leg to stand on as far as talking shit. I don't understand it. Hey, KB, make more Colorado videos. Larry Trevor, I got a Colorado video coming up. Matter of fact, it's gonna be they schedule. Yeah, I got a Colorado video coming up. If I make Colorado videos, y'all won't like them because I ain't gonna do nothing but talk shit about them. That's exactly what I do. Because until they start winning, I'm just saying. All right, young Citrus, you take it easy, brother. Recruits from all around the country like the new wave of coaching. Yeah. The coaching, the environment is live right now, man. It ain't I don't think Coach Kalen, Deboer, and this staff have that business-like vibe going on through the locker room like a Nick Saban. It's just all business from what they are saying now. It's fun now. You can have fun. You ain't got to be no conduct yourself as a businessman like you can be a kid with Coach Kalen Deboer. So, hey, Uncle Lou said give him his thing. Yeah, I seen that, Larry Trey. He said, give me my team. Yeah, man, Uncle Lou be going off on Colorado, man. He be going off on Colorado. So, hey, it be that way sometime, man. Everybody wants to play for a winner, and Alabama is the champion. Yes. And Coach Kalen Deboer ain't doing them but enhancing the standard. Keith Boone, what and the hockey sticks you talking about? Keith Boone is an idiot. He ain't talking about nothing. But anyway, let me get out of here. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Deion's not a coach. Deion is a celebrity. But so, hey, I like how Uncle Lou trolls Florida. He trolled Florida. He trolled Uncle Lou trolled everybody. So, hey, it is what it is. But I appreciate y'all joining me on here, man, to talk about this LSU clown, you know. No, I didn't see the video with Ty Simpson throwing the deep balls. I haven't seen it. I have to go check it out. I haven't seen it yet. But anyway, I appreciate y'all joining, tuning in. And I got to get out of here. And hey, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe for the rest of the weekend. And y'all have a good night. But y'all remember to be blessed. And I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide and roll damn Tide.